So the chat doesn't want me to be in your video, but the thing is, he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do regardless. He's gonna, if he wants to paint me a certain way with a narrative, he's gonna do that regardless.
I just have no desire to paint you in
But if I'm in the video and I'm talking with my own words, then he at least can't really do that.
I think you're wrong about me, and I think you'll realize that when you see the movie.
I think I'm right about you because everything you're saying is absolutely so ingenuine. Yeah.
You haven't watched any of my
You're
content?
not Sasha Baron Cohen.
No,
dude.
but there's a lot of people on YouTube who try to do that type of content.
I think you might be slightly mentally ill.
Takes one to know one.
I'm not mentally ill. You're Borat.
No, I'm definitely not Borat. Unfortunately, to me, again, my camera's cut. You're not very interesting.
Show no mercy.
I'm a little shifty.
A little? Oh, you're very shifty.
What do you want from me? I make movies. All filmmakers are a little shifty, you know?
And what's he worried about?
He's worried that
he
I'm
knows.
gonna turn around and hit pieces.
Yeah, but that's what he already knows that. That's what, like, he's not dumb, right? He knows that's what you're doing.
That's not what I'm doing, though.
You just said he's a menace.
I can say he's a menace and still paint a complicated picture of a complicated person. It's not black and white. I've said to his face that I think he's a menace.
Okay. And what makes Mando the fix to all this?
For one, he's like a veteran of this. I can't obviously have you go talk to him, but like I need someone there who's a veteran of this world who can kind of like be there to make him feel more comfortable, make him talk about this world. And also like I just don't know enough about like live streaming and stuff, man. I've been covering this since the Mr. Bass doc, but I didn't watch your streams ever. I didn't watch Mondo's streams ever. I just learned about you guys all recently.
So you have a contract with Mando.
Yeah.
And you're paying him.
Do you want to see the contract?
I mean, sure.
I just because you didn't believe it. I have stuff to show you. You know?
I definitely don't believe you're going to give him revenue. No way.
I signed an agreement saying he's going to get 20% of the revenue.
20% of the revenue. That's pretty hefty, man.
He's really helpful.
For some B-roll?
It's not just B-roll, it's producing one. I'm sitting down here with you right now because
I mean, you could have just stream sniped me without him.
I wouldn't do that. That's just not who I am. That's the one that Johnny sent. It's the consent agreement that like Sacha Baron Cohen uses for Borat and stuff.
Well, this is not for him.
That's the one that Johnny sent. But it's the same contract. It's just the same
So you're
contract.
giving 20% of the revenue to Mando and Johnny.
Oh, no.
That said 20% of revenue, and then it was Johnny's name.
There's a clause in here that's not in Mondo's. Here, read number 5 at the bottom.
Participant is not relying. Okay.
I appreciate that. It is very important to what I've got cooking.
Well, if I don't even know what that means, I would not have even signed that, bro.
You're like the contract guy, dude.
It just sounds weird. The way that's worded sounds weird.
Not relying on any promises or statements made. Come on, you know what that means.
Okay, so you could just not pay him, is what it means.
Not Mando, because that clause.
I would
isn't in
never
Mando.
sign that contract.
Well, I was with their lawyer today, and the lawyer looked it over, and then they signed it.
Mondo's lawyer.
No, not Mondo's lawyer.
I got a lawyer. I'm for it.
Oh, you sent him the same contract
No,
without that clause.
without number 5.
Without number 5. So you're gonna screw over. You're just not gonna pay Johnny, is what you're saying.
I didn't say that. I think that's what you're saying.
But that just shows your character, bro.
I don't think that shows my character at all.
You're like buttering him up. You're like, oh, look at this, Johnny. I'll give you 20% of the revenue. But then here's a clause saying that I don't have to pay you at the end. That's weird, man.
I think that I came out here to shoot this, and the first day, Johnny was like, I want money out of you. And I'm like, that's kind of not how this works, but I'd be willing to work something out with you.
I mean, he's the one.
Work something out with him.
He's the one with the leverage, though. To be fair, you're the one who wants to make the content.
I think the thing that is in it for him is that it will help his reputation slightly. If you don't understand how like a documentary that like humanizes a complicated person but also doesn't shy away from the bad stuff.
So your goal isn't to make a hit piece. Your goal is to
show the complicated and like weird situation that Johnny's gotten himself into, and to make him like see not like the error of his ways, but see.
So why didn't you just send him the contract without that clause? If you really care about making him not seem like the bad guy. No one's gonna side with him if you decide not to pay him.
This is just the boilerplate consent agreement that Sacha Baron Cohen has people sign.
I know, but you didn't make Mando sign that.
Mondo is working as a producer on the project. Producers get paid different than talent.
Man, you are a slime ball, dude.
I don't think I'm a slime ball for that.
I
don't think I'm a slime ball for that. I think.
No, I mean you're doing business.
I don't understand.
But you're taking advantage of people who don't know business.
I don't think I'm taking advantage of anyone. I think I'm giving him a great opportunity here to have his story told and have it be put on a larger platform than just
yeah. That's what documentary people tell the clients every time. Bro, you're making content out of somebody who's retarded, okay? And
that's your opinion.
And he is too retarded to understand business and see through BS. Okay, if you came to me with that pitch, oh, I'm gonna humanize you, and everyone's gonna.
I don't want to humanize.
I'm gonna be like,
people already. You're like too much of a god to these people to ever be humanized.
Oh well, I appreciate that.
It's true. It's true. Like there's no humanizing Paul Danino. You are like the face of IRL street.
No, but I'm saying
there's no. I don't want to make a documentary on you.
No,
I never wanted to come sit down.
I know, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the pitch that you gave him.
The pitch that I gave him was the pitch I gave him in America, and then I flew out here, and then he tried to switch it up on me.
Yeah, but that pitch is so like, it's such a bad pitch. It's such,
you don't know.
It's such a fake pitch.
To be fair, you haven't seen any of my
It's
films.
so ingenuine, dude.
To be fair, you didn't watch the Mole Mansion documentary. You haven't seen the Mr. Bass documentary, so you don't know the type of content that I actually made. You're just going off of your perception of other documentary filmmakers and lumping me in with them.
Well, yes, because they all say the same things.
I don't say the same thing.
Alex was joining me from the beginning.
Dude, you know what Dexterdo told me when we made the documentary? Oh, we're gonna humanize you. We're gonna make you. They said the same shit you did, and I was like, okay, hold on. I was like, yeah, sure, but I'm gonna write the questions.
It's different for you because you are the face of this whole world. You are the face of the entire streaming, IRL streaming world. And when someone wants to collab with you, it's to ingratiate themselves. Collabing with Johnny has only hurt me. Collabing with Johnny has hurt my reputation.
Until the documentary comes out, then you're golden.
Not necessarily. Not if I humanize him too much. Not if I make people love him.
Yeah, so you just won't.
I don't know. I kind of want to make people love him. How hard?
You believe this, dude? You're crazy.
No. What I mean is how easy is it to make a film that is this guy that everyone thinks is bad, guess what, he's bad. Or this guy that everyone thinks he's bad, guess what, he's actually really complicated and sad and has
Nah, you can't be serious, dude.
I'm serious. I don't know why you keep laughing when I'm trying to tell you this stuff.
Because it's such bullshit.
It's not.
I see right through it. It's complete bullshit.
So you'll watch the movie.
I mean, you don't want to admit it because obviously you want to finish the documentary.
No, I would admit it right now. I filmed over 3 days with Johnny now. I have all the footage I need. If Johnny hits me up and says, I don't want to film with you anymore because you told Paul all this shit and you put me in the contract and stuff, then that sucks, but that's fine because I'm an honest person and I've sat down here with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna look you straight in the eyes like a man. I have no reason to lie to you about this shit other than I want to work with my friend on this, and you're his slave master. You technically own Mando. You do. You can't deny that you created Mando.
I mean, I don't own Mando. He's his own person, but
no, you do.
Are you part of Antifa?
No, I'm not Antifa. People say that.
If he was Antifa, I wouldn't be kicking it with him, dude.
People think I'm a liberal because I've worked for liberal companies.
I mean, you just want the Pelican case.
No. Dude, Paul, you know my political views and you know how I am.
Are you a liberal?
No. I used to be a liberal.
What happened?
The Democratic Party is turned to shit.
It's not what Democrat is not what it used to be before, dude.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, I'm moving.
If you want to ask questions, let's go somewhere private.
All right, let's go somewhere private. Do you want me to take your tray for you?
No, it's fine. Where do we throw this out?
I'll take it. I got my camera and everything. All right. I did this for Mr. Bass too. I'll do it for you.
He's cameraman Snoopy.
I don't trust him. You're crazy, Drew.
Dude, Paul, I bet you've been hanging out with you. He's actually not bad at all.
You're not exactly a good breed of character. Just turn the light off, dude. We're not ready. We don't need to do this. Let's just go somewhere away from people. Okay. Somewhere comfortable where there's not a bunch of people.
Take the bag too. I know you guys like when you got the new guy to take the. Can I take that bag too?
It's all right, dude.
No, let me take both the bags.
It's all right.
I can do the camera in both the bags.
I got Taman. I don't know how you're gonna carry both the bags, but I got Taman.
You would be so surprised about the things I can do.
That's what I'm saying. You got too much like trying to win me over thing going on right now.
I'm not trying to win you over at all. I'm
Like,
just kind of being silly and making content. Because there's that clip of you yelling at Mando that I used in the Mold Mansion documentary where you're like, carry the bags. Every time that Johnny Somali talk bad about you, Mando interrupts him, corrects him.
Exactly, dude.
That's part of why he's there.
Like what example?
Okay, so for example, he said that he believes that you and him are exactly the same, that the shit that happened to you happened to him. And I said, no, that's different, because when Paul used to stream, before the bomb threat situation, you literally had people in Europe that were trying to extort you out of money, so they would swat you, do the bomb threat and everything. Everything from the history, dude, I know it. I was always defending you, dude. Like, if they would slip up and say something wrong about you, I would not let it happen.
If Johnny says something when I'm interviewing him about you, I'm not going to know whether it's true or not because I don't watch your streams or anything.
Then why do you ask? If you don't know,
I don't ask.
If
he
you
can't stop talking about you, dude. Have you not heard this kid talk? Every other word out of his mouth is, I was banned from kicking, it's all Ice's fault.
That's funny.
Like, come on. You know he can't keep his name out of your mouth. We can't stop him. I pulled him aside. I was like, you got to stop talking about Ice, please.
And just so you know, the only reason why I'm talking to you is because I think you're going to add me.
I didn't want to add you into the movie. I didn't want to have you even be part of it.
Then why are you here?
Because of Mando.
Yeah, but so you got Mando so you could add me to it.
No, I got Mando because I wanted Mando to help me, like, wrangle Johnny and, like, be more of, like, an IRL historian.
You already had contact with Johnny, though.
Not really. I had contact with him, and then the first night he ghosted me and was like, I want money, there needs to be an upfront payment.
And what payment did you give him?
I didn't give him a payment. I said, I can pay you off the back end.
You're a slime ball, dude.
I mean,
I don't care.
I don't think that's slimy. I think it's slimy for me to have come all the way out here when he said he would participate and then try to ask me for money like that. I didn't even know you were here.
But to be honest, he has the
I didn't even know Mando was here. And then I pulled up his stream and I was like, oh shit, he's in Korea. And then I hit him up and was like, yo, can you help me with this? I have nobody out here. I don't endorse any of the shit he says, man.
You don't endorse it, but you're making a documentary on him. And you're saying, oh, he's not that bad of a guy. Oh, you're trying to humanize a guy who said he's going to rape my girlfriend.
I don't think I'm, like, again, like, you haven't seen the film yet, you know what I mean?
I don't need to. I see what you say to him on stream.
I think what I say to somebody while we're in production on a film and I'm, you know, making nice is different than, and I've said this to Johnny.
He loves Johnny.
Like
he already reached out to.
It's like, you want to be nice, you want to be, like, cordial when you're out there shooting with someone, regardless of what they've done. Mr. Based is guilty of way worse things than Johnny. And I was very nice to Mr. Based. I thought we were going to wait till we were sitting down for this, but, like, the reason why I think, like, dude, like, what do you want from me? I keep telling you, like, I'm going to defend the guy and make him...
Well, I want you to be a human. I don't care. I want you to be a normal... Johnny and butters him up. I don't care. Obviously, Johnny's a complete scumbag.
The thing is, like, if I really... If I was really scummy though,
if you were,
Johnny's watching your stream right now, right? If I was really a scumbag and a piece of shit and all that stuff, I would just come up with a different lie. I wouldn't sit here honestly with you and say, yeah, I kind of won the contract, and yeah.
Well, you said it yourself. You've already had 3 days with him. You've got all the footage that you need.
I need more stuff. I need to get him in front of the statue. There's a couple other things I want to get. But
yeah.
Flashback.
I filmed over 3 days with Johnny now. I have, like, all the footage I need. If Johnny hits me up and says, I don't want to film with you anymore because you told Paul all this shit, then, like, that sucks, but that's fine. Because I'm an honest person.
But
if I don't get that,
you're at the point where you have enough footage where it doesn't really matter, so you don't care anymore.
I've got 16 hours of footage. I said earlier, because my point is that, like, if Johnny is mad at me and doesn't want to work with me anymore because I him on the contract like that, I would understand. And, like,
so you did him.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe. You know, like, you're like, I don't care that you're with him on the contract.
No, I don't care. I hope you him on the contract.
Okay, then why is that scummy of me? When he told me,
because I don't know if you're doing that to me.
I'm not, but you're not even involved in this. I'm only filming this.
Clearly.
Dude, do you want me to cut camera? I'll cut camera right now. I don't need, like, I only came out here to talk to you because I need to have Mando on the rest of my shoot days. There might not be any more now that we've had this conversation, though. You know, like, I might have blown my whole production up just by talking to you.
What do you know about me?
Not much.
So how do you think I'm so interesting?
Because I've learned about you from talking to Mando, from talking to Sonic, from talking to all the people who speak so highly.
So what do you know about me?
Your name's Paul Danino. You walked outside with your MacBook Pro and started, regular white MacBook, after playing RuneScape and started IRL live streaming.
It wasn't.
That's what people say.
It wasn't a MacBook.
It wasn't a MacBook?
Just a normal laptop.
See, that shows how little I know. I'm just like.
But you just said you find us all so interesting.
You
don't know anything about me.
I don't, because again, like, what I find interesting is like the world that you've created here, the Mandos and the other side characters. Unfortunately, to me, again, my camera's cut. You're not very interesting to me. You're not very interesting. Not like as a documentary subject. You're not interesting to me as a documentary subject. You have a whole empire that you've built. You have all this shit that you've got going for yourself. You're not the type of person that I cover in my films. You haven't done anything controversial in a really long time. I don't even know what controversial stuff you've done technically. I
picked an orange off a tree in Japan.
All I know is that like there's lots of videos about you and like people like to call you the king of degenerate, like live streaming and stuff like that. I never watched your content.
I mean, after you hung out with Mr. Bass, I'm nothing compared.
Exactly. Mr. Bass is the most piece of shit, disgusting, degenerate, murderer, rapist, like the absolute worst person. And
he's a bad guy.
From doing that doc, I was like, I want to continue finding these like controversial characters that nobody wants to talk to and like telling their story in a way that
So what, you tell me, what is your goal in having me be in your video?
I don't need to have you in my video, and if we don't film another thing tonight, that's fine with me.
Okay, but clearly I'm in your video. That's why you were.
No.
That's why you were recording. So
if you want me to wipe the footage, I'll wipe the footage. Paul, I don't need you in it.
Okay, so why are you here then?
Because I need Mando. I keep saying to you,
What does Mando have to do with you being here right now?
I had to complete my case with the slave master.
What does that mean?
You said to Mando that if he collabs with me or works on, you said this last night, if he collabs with me or works on this or goes with Johnny, that you're not gonna hang out with him anymore. You're gonna disavow him in your community. He got banned from your Discord server. He was upset about it, and I felt really bad because it was my fault. I begged him to do this.
So you're here because you're trying to convince to me that Mondo's not a bad guy.
No, I'm trying to convince to you that this was all my doing and that I kind of
So why are we even filming anything then?
You don't have to. My camera's cut.
Okay, I believe you. Why do you want to do interview?
Why do I want to talk to you? Because Johnny has said a lot of stuff to you that's super inflammatory, and you're the king of IRL live streaming.
Okay, so I'll ask you again.
And he talks about you a lot.
What is your goal with me being in the video?
My goal with you being in it, if you decide that you want to be in it, is that I'd love to talk to you about I'd love for you to tell me the story of how you met Johnny once and then how it came to him saying he was going to rape your girlfriend and stuff like that. That's
the most BS shit I've ever heard.
It's not BS. If you want to sit down on camera
you want to talk about how he stream sniped me in Thailand and I said, I don't really like you.
Can I record this? Can I record this?
No, just wait till we get to the hotel.
Okay.
I said, he stream sniped me in Thailand. Mm-hmm. I don't really like you. I hope you do better.
That wasn't the story that he told me, and so I want to be able to cut between those two stories and show the contrast. That's the type of thing where it's like
that's what the goal is. You're trying to wrap me with him.
No, I'm not trying to wrap you with him.
Yeah, but you're gonna just believe what he's saying.
No,
have never met him outside when he stream sniped me.
Alright, so I'm going to use the clip that you're talking about when you guys meet each other, just like I did in the Mr. Bass documentary of the clip of Bass and Josh meeting each other. I'm going to have you talking about meeting him and the contrasting stories, and the footage will tell the truth of what actually happens. I don't come on camera. That's the difference between me and other documentary filmmakers. I don't come on camera and say, this person this, or do all this narration shit. I just let people speak for themselves.
So the chat doesn't want me to be in your video, but the thing is, he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do regardless. He's gonna, if he wants to paint me in a certain way with a narrative, he's gonna do that regardless.
I just have no desire to paint you in
But if
way.
I'm in the video and I'm talking with my own words, then he at least can't really do that. Unless
I just have absolutely.
unless he splices the video, but I'll hold a timer.
You want me to put like
No, I'll do it. I'll hold a timer.
Okay, that's funny. I like that.
Well, you know, I've met a lot of people like you.
You actually haven't, though. I think you're wrong about me, and I think you'll realize that when you see the movie.
I think I'm right about you because everything you're saying is absolutely so ingenuine.
I disagree.
Well, no shit, you're gonna disagree. It's you.
I think I've been incredibly genuine with you here. You asked me to show you the contract. You asked me to tell you why I'm doing this, and I've told you every step of the way without mincing words and telling you that I Johnny over in the contract and telling you all the shady stuff I've done. Because if I don't tell you that shady stuff, you'll probably find out on your own, and then I do look like a piece of shit.
Not like you would care, though.
I do care.
Why?
Because that's not what I am.
No, but the audience wouldn't think that. Just the people you work with.
I don't want the people I work with to think that either.
Why do you care?
I don't know. I'm an artist. I stand on business. I don't know.
You kind of look like Antifa.
Because I'm in black like this?
No, it's a ponytail.
You want me to cut it off?
Yeah, cut it off.
We'll cut it off when we get to the house. How about that?
Yeah, cut it off, then we'll do the interview.
Okay.
I can see it now. Ice Poseidon forced me to cut my hair so we could get an interview.
No, dude.
This guy's a scumbag.
What it really is, Ice, is I know that on your one thing I do know about you is that on your streams you kind of push the envelope and you get people to do shit like that, and I'm willing to do something like that because I think it's funny. I think it's content.
I don't get people to do anything.
You don't get people to, but I would be glad. I would be honored to cut off.
Just
my
the way
hand
that
on
you
for you.
word things, I don't like.
I
Do you word things in such a negative connotation?
I don't think it's negative. I think I'm being silly.
Ice Poseidon forces people to do things that pushes the envelope. No, I say, can you do this? And it's up to them whether they want to do that or not.
That's fair. I'm not a journalist. I'm a documentary filmmaker. I'm like prankster, like Sasha Baron. That's why I use the Borat standard consent agreement.
Yeah.
You haven't watched any of my
You're
content?
not Sasha Baron Cohen.
No,
dude.
but there's a lot of people on YouTube who try to do that type of content.
I think you might be slightly mentally ill.
Takes one to know one.
I'm not mentally ill. You're Borat.
No, I'm definitely not Borat. Can I tell you something really interesting about Parti? It is backed by crypto, like you said. If you go on Parti, the site feels really bad, and your phone gets super hot, and the battery spikes. If you're on a gaming PC, your PC starts doing all this extra work. Do you know what's happening? It's mining crypto.
Do you have evidence for that? That's a pretty huge claim.
I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
Like they're mining Bitcoin.
They're mining Solana and Ethereum.
I mean, that's really bad.
They're using people's phones and computers remotely to mine crypto to then pay out the streamers that are on that platform. That's part of why I'm out here.
Is that known by the viewers?
Nobody knows this. I've recently found this out.
Then that is certainly illegal.
That is the scoop, by the way. That's why this isn't a hit piece. The person this is a hit piece on is Parti.com.
Okay. How am I going to go avoiding Johnny and Soul for 15 days? I mean, I'm not gonna avoid him. He's obviously gonna stream snipe me, and I'm gonna just have to deal with it then. I mean, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna create my schedule to work around him. If he stream snipes me, then I'll just worry about it then. Hank is crazy, it has nothing to lose, and has guns and shit. Alright, then shoot me. Hank, Johnny, whoever it is, just come and shoot me on live stream. If you want to be famous, let's do it. Oh wait, you won't, because you're all talk. Like, bro, he ain't got no guns, bro. He don't got nothing. How do you put up with this shit for 80 days? Because I am mentally resilient. Mando's retarded. This dude is so brain dead. The moment all this is over, Mando is gonna absolutely regret it because I'm not gonna want to talk to him anymore. Imagine streaming with a guy who's gonna burn all your other bridges versus the guy who offered you $5K a month to lose 30 a month. I offered to pay him $5K a month to lose 30 pounds a month. And he wants to go stream with somebody who's just gonna burn all his bridges instead. What an absolute brain dead moron. But I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it's like my point is anyone who this dude I with. So Mando, I just can't Mando anymore. And anybody who supports him is a weirdo. I mean, like, you're a scumbag if you support him. If he didn't come at me, honestly, I'd have no problems with him. I don't care what he does. You know, that's his problem, whatever. But, you know, coming at me with this nonsense, like, I don't with it. Very unfortunate. He had a lot of potential to be one of the greatest streamers of all time, but he just can't keep going. He just can't do it. He just can't do it. He just keeps going the lazy route. The lazy route of quick viewers, quick money, but unsustainable. He doesn't know how to stick to one thing and just keep the money and viewers rolling. He's been following me for years and never got nowhere because he's a lazy retard. He made $12,000 a month from KCIP and just gave up. And then stopped streaming and stopped trying. He just wants easy, low effort money, and once he gets a little bit, he just like doesn't want to keep going for more. He's like, oh, 12,000, this will last me a while. It only lasts him a month. Yeah, let me just quit now. It's like, bro, how long do you think 12,000 is gonna last you? That ain't shit. And it only lasted him a month. He doesn't know how to spend money. That's crazy. I don't even spend 12K a month unless I'm streaming. And if I only had 12K, I could easily spend no more than 5, even on stream. Like, that's crazy. I mean, it's true. It's true what people say. When you're not only homeless, but also extremely obese, it makes sense that you make horrible decisions. How are you homeless and extremely fat? Two of the most irresponsible things on different spectrums. Like, I've never met a more irresponsible person in my life.
Later that same evening.
Mando said that when he streamed around you, his viewers went down and they just all watched your stream. Maybe that is why he ditched. Kind of true, though.
Well, every other person who posted their KCIP that's been around me has made 20K a month. Sounds like he's just retarded. It doesn't know how to stream. Because his angles are this. This is the average Mando stream.
Finish him!
Yeah, of course.
What do you got, a baton? We should just walk away.
Let's go, man.
Ice, let's just talk. Let's have a conversation. That's it. Peace.
There's nothing to talk.
Peace.
There's nothing to talk
I
about.
want peace. I want peace. I don't want war, bro.
There's nothing to talk about.
I haven't. Listen.
There's nothing to talk about, bro.
Why not?
You say crazy shit.
I be trolling like a COD lobby Modern Warfare 2. You said you're gonna have someone stab me in Korea. You say crazy shit too.
I never said that. But I never said that. But you said crazy shit about my girlfriend and me.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah,
I just say sorry. I apologize.
You can't do crazy shit and then apologize.
They want to see the CX pirate game war. Let's make peace. Let's end it.
There's no peace to be made. I mean, you're the one who says crazy shit and then also says crazy shit around Korea.
You say crazy stuff too.
But I don't say that crazy stuff. I don't say that crazy stuff.
What do you mean? Like about Korea?
I don't say I'm someone's girlfriend.
Listen. Your words are a soft thing. I didn't mean that way. You know what I mean? It was a wrong.
How else can you mean it?
It was a wrong thing to say.
Nah, dude, you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag, bro.
Why are you taking that serious?
Because that's some scumbag shit.
I'm trolling this content.
It's not content, bro. Saying you're gonna rape someone's girlfriend, not content.
But Ice, you say you don't think about me. The whole 100-day subathon. My name came out your mouth 5 times.
Gee, I wonder why.
5 times a day.
Because the chat says your name.
That's the only reason you mention me?
The chat talks about you. You mention my name every day, and then the chat comes.
On me.
Yeah, I do.
Everything is not my fault. Everything that happens to you is my fault. In Japan, everywhere.
Yeah.
You guys do the same.
I streamed in Japan years ago, and I was fine. You came to Japan, did your thing, and now you can't stream in Japan anymore.
But listen.
That's your fault.
You've done the same stuff as me. A lot of you. Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Trespassing?
I mean, trespassing.
Okay, same thing.
I've done trespassing, but I don't go around and harass the general public.
Okay, listen. You might have me there, okay? I'll give you that. But I honestly don't think I'm a bad person. I want to come back to kick.com. I want to stream on Kick again. I want to move past this. I literally do. I want to change.
If that was true, if that was true, then why do you say really retarded shit?
Because I'm just trying to get. I'm taking it too far. I take the content too far. You're totally too far.
Yeah, but that's.
I admit it.
Yeah, but that's the problem, though. How do you expect to get unbanned on a platform if you're taking shit too far?
But you have to learn from your mistakes. I'm a man to know when I'm wrong. I want to move on from this. I want to come back to Kick. I want to make content. I love streaming.
Okay, dude, you were dancing in your underwear just days ago, still doing.
Asian Andy content. Asian Andy was,
I know, but
Asian Andy was watching that live and like, I taught Johnny everything he knows.
okay,
Like,
but you have to understand, if you're trying to reform yourself, you have to not do the things that you've been doing to get yourself in trouble in these countries.
I do need to change and I do need to do better and I want to. That's why I came to apologize. I said sorry. I didn't deny everything I did. I said sorry.
I just don't know what you're expecting from this.
I don't expect nothing. I don't want to fight.
Why you got a mask on? Take the mask off.
I was better with the mask.
He said $3,000. He'll suck your dick. I want us to watch the beat. Let's not make war no more. Let's make peace.
I have no war, bro. Listen, you do you. I don't give a what you do. Just don't talk about me. Don't talk about my girlfriend. Don't say
Can
any.
we make it mutual then? Let's just please like.
Listen, you do you. I'm gonna do me. Just don't talk about my girlfriend. Don't talk about me.
Okay.
Don't say you're gonna kill me. Don't say you're gonna come
You say
do.
you're gonna do stuff to me too, right? You told Chicken Andy to beat me up in Florida.
Because you keep saying you're gonna come find me. You're gonna harass me. You're
Did
gonna.
I do something that bad to you today? I just came and said hello.
I mean, obviously not. But I'm telling you what you've been saying on your stream.
But you say
So
stuff-
I'm like, okay, if you come and attack me or do anything stupid, then something could happen.
You said you're gonna take a rock and smash my brain with
Yeah, because you said you're gonna go stream snipe my girlfriend and
She's not even here.
I know, but she was, and
my-
yeah, if you touched her, I would have to retaliate.
But
Obviously,
you admitted that you said you knew I didn't mean any of that stuff. You knew that.
Yeah, obviously, you.
Obviously,
Yeah, because
you're
you.
double my size. I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah, obviously, but it's still a shitty thing to say.
Of course, I agree with that. I apologize.
Well, I can't. I don't accept the apology.
You don't have to. You don't have to. At least I made it, and I made it. I want to move on, and I want to reform, and I want to change, and I want to come back to kick. I know ABZ mad at me. ABZ, I'm sorry for calling you fat. I'm sorry for calling you a fake Muslim. Please, everybody, kick stab, man. Let the nigga come back.
I would never help you get on kick.
Really?
No, the stuff that you've done is just bad,
But you
and the
gotta
stuff
give
that
me-
you've said about me is
Okay,
bad.
well, regardless of you,
It's
what
fake,
else?
bro. You
Regardless of
you
what else?
messaged me. You were like, "Oh, please help me get banned on
I
kick,"
did.
and then the next message was you threatening to kill me.
Where's the proof?
I mean, I don't need proof. It's in my thoughts.
I'm just saying this. You know I would never kill you. You know that.
I would never help you. I don't like you.
You don't have to like me. You don't like a lot of the people that you stream with.
Yeah, but I in particularly hate you because you made it tough in Asia to stream.
But you guys, when you guys were in the Japan trip, we did a lot of similar things. You were on the news too, all over the TV. That's
Okay,
my fault, too.
me picking an orange off the tree is a lot different than you
What I-
going up to 60-year-old Japanese people and talking about the bomb that
Here's the
happened.
clip. You got canceled on Twitch, the same cancel culture bullshit, and you're trying to do the same thing to me on Twitch.
The difference is I got swatted on a plane. The difference is you go around and purposely try to cause issues.
I don't think that's true. You watch a lot of my content.
Bro, dancing on a statue that
Dancing on a
people
statue.
obviously care about is trying to cause problems. Obviously.
It sounds like Karen stuff though. You danced on a statue. You made a joke 2 years ago.
Dude, I'm telling you,
not that guy.
I'm telling you, this is why people hate you, and I'm telling
I
you, this is why I don't want anything to do with you, because you look for problems. I mean,
It's all my fault.
unfortunately,
Johnny Somali,
I mean, yeah. To be honest, yeah, it's your fault.
Really?
In Japan, that's your fault.
You
Yes,
can't put the blame on me like that.
I had no problems in Japan before you did your bullshit. What is your goal here? You're trying to get them banned on kick. It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because you are the reason kick looked really
I'm
bad
the only one. I'm the only person.
in Asia. Yeah, you're the reason Japan
What about
didn't
Sus?
like
what
kick.
about Sus and all this stuff? All the other people in CX.
You're the one who went the
They're
most
not
viral.
innocent.
You went the most viral.
So going the most viral and doing the worst shit doesn't matter.
Going the most viral matters. Yeah.
Kissing minors, with bitches while they're unconscious. Come on, your whole crew, like they're not innocent, bro. And Sus is my boy too, but they've all done shit too.
I mean,
Don't
don't.
be honest. Like,
I mean,
let's be real.
some of the people have done bad
Sus
things,
is literally sexually assaulted somebody on stream.
but you have personally caused problems for other streamers trying to stream in these
I
countries.
feel like if
That is the problem here.
it's a reach. It's a reach. It is a little bit.
I mean,
I said it bombed
this
just
is-
years ago, so it affected your whole life.
This is the reality of the situation. Okay, I'm telling you the reality.
I'm listening to you.
I went to Japan before, no problems. After you did your bullshit, I went to Japan, a bunch of problems. Why is that? Because of you. Made my life harder, so I do not like you.
So because I don't know. Hey. But when we met in Thailand, you said I don't care about that shit. You did say that. You did. You did. You said I don't care about that shit.
I don't care.
That Johnny did.
I don't care about what anyone does, but if they make my life harder, then I'm not going to like them personally. But I don't go out of my way being like, oh man, I just hate everything that he does. No, you do you, I'm going to do me. But if I go to Japan, I'm gonna hate you for it.
I
Yeah.
get you, but the blackballing and the Karen shit. What happened to you on Twitch? Everybody on Twitch switched up on you.
Just gonna get this out of the way, and then we're done. It'll be the one-time deal because he's gonna follow us around otherwise.
Give it as a content, bro. That's all we do.
Yeah, I know, but.
Yeah, I don't know you either. I don't know you.
Well, I mean, the goal that you're trying to accomplish is not gonna happen.
It might.
You'd have to do some serious reform. But since you are literally on trial right now,
What if I get found not guilty and go home and everything's good?
then you can work on your reform.
And there's a chance for me to be on kick again?
I mean, I listen. I don't believe. I don't believe in forever cancel culture. I don't.
I like you.
But you need to put in a lot of work to change opinions. Because obviously, right now, that would never happen. But I don't believe in forever cancel culture. You know, I've been through some bullshit like that. But you need to stop doing the bullshit that you do. You need to stop purposely looking for problems. I don't think that it is impossible, but you have a lot of work to do.
I agree. Don't believe the internet. Don't believe the
Get on your
internet.
knees and kiss his feet.
What's that way? Turn around. What's that way? All right, bye. Peace out, you guys.
All right.
It was just peaceful. I don't know why. Your head, 100 days. Johnny's gonna come. Like, I'm the boogeyman. Okay, well, then you said it from your mouth. You don't believe in the forever cancel. Okay? Please, one day, let me back. ABC, I know I made you mad, Daddy. You used to be my chat donating and all that shit. Let's go back to that.
All right.
Goodbye, man.
Peace out. All right, let's go, guys. Hey,
Are you gonna? You're not gonna play this game. Come on.
listen, don't make it Johnny and Ice Poseidon. You know what I mean?
No, don't play this game, bro. Oh, there's Florida boy. Hey, Florida. I'm good. Yeah.
What's up, Florida boy? What's up, Florida?
He's scared of you, Florida boy.
Ice, why are you doing the
That dude got a baton anyways. He'll just use it.
He's pussy too.
Why are you doing the Al
We're both
Capone
pussy.
stuff? You want to pay him to fight us? That's crazy.
I'm not paying nobody to fight you. Just don't harass him. You were just harassing. Go walk away.
Was I harassing us or were we having a conversation? I was literally on my way out and Andro started antagonizing him. We were literally leaving.
We were having a conversation, but I don't want to have the conversation though.
Just leave. Just leave, bro. It's good. Just leave. Walk out the door. There's a door up there. Walk out.
I was literally just like sharing my name.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I don't know who you are. You're good. But
Who are you? Why are you talking? I don't even know you.
you just said hi to me. You know who I am, clearly.
Because he said you were going to kill me for money.
I never said that. We never said that.
I saw the clip.
He said don't, to make sure he doesn't harass me. Whatever.
It's okay.
Okay, just
we
leave
kind of
then.
look like Al Capone. Like, I'm a mafia leader. He's a mafia leader. He got muscle. I got muscle. It's kind of interesting.
All right, let's go. He's absolutely retarded. How could he ask for a kick unban after the shit that he like does, bro? And the shit that he said about me, like, bro, you're not gonna get unbanned on kick. If you want even an inkling of possibility of that, you need to go through so much reform. Like, there's no way that that's gonna happen anytime soon. No, I'm not shook. I just don't want to have anything to do with him. I don't want people to relate me and him together. So I don't want to have any long-winded conversation with him. I don't want to be seen with him. I don't like him. It has nothing to do with being shook. I don't want to associate with him. I mean, he didn't come press or anything. He asked for a kick him ban. Okay. Like, bro, like that's crazy, huh?
He literally instantly started pressing. He literally instantly started pressing Letty. And
Well,
talking mad shit right in front of y'all. Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he told Letty to go away. But I don't care. I mean, I don't even like Letty either, so.
Well, that doesn't matter, but do a favor. Just,
But I wanted to just get the conversation out of the way, because if we walk away, he'll just follow us. I'm just like, let's just get this out of the way, and then he'll leave us alone.
We got CX security right here.
Ice was begging Jamie to forgive him. Imagine what he'll do when he's back home apologizing to Kim. Every girl wants me, by the way. Beta cuck, Letty W.
I would never apologize to her. If she ever wanted to break up with me, I'd just say, okay, break up with me. Enjoy not being able to afford your rent in LA. And then she'd be homeless and back living with her parents in Missouri. That's the reality of the situation. Who do you think pays the rent?
This is getting wild. Letty just said Kim is texting you and her about breaking up. She's had enough. She also said it's karma. Your tires got slashed. Wow.
And Letty can be a hairy little butthole, hairy lady. It doesn't really matter to me. I got options, baby. Don't matter to me.
This girl Letty talking so much smack about you, Ice, she's saying you're a piece of crap. She said you're not a human. She is so whack, bro.
Whatever, dude.
Imagine potentially ruining your relationship for someone that looks like Letty. That's got to be the most retarded thing ever. Enjoy, Ice.
I mean, if Kimberly were to be as retarded as to believe that I'm flirting with Letty, then that's on her, bro. Letty is disgusting. I would never with a girl who has hairy armpits.
Oh, hell no!
Finish her!
But ego, money chasing, and
Letty wants him to fight as well, man. She evil, bro. She evil.
Until there's nothing left.
Yeah, no, Kim has no power in our relationship. I have all the power. If Kimberly breaks up with me, I have many options. I mean, dude, girls DM me all the time. Like, I have many options. I have money, I have options. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Kimberly can go and get used by guys and left and abused by dudes, whereas I can have girls who desperately want to date me for the things that I can provide for them. That's the difference. And yes, girls can find guys as well, but they can't find guys who want to date them. They find guys who want to them. I have plenty of girls who want to date me. That's the difference. So, I mean, if she wants to go and break up with me and get and abused by random LA guys, that's fine. I'll have girls who actually want to date me because I have value. The only value she has as a woman is her vagina.
To Paul and Kimmy's unborn child, the reason you were never born is because your dad wanted to sexually harass a hairy, grotesque, cross-eyed slut.
I mean, Letty is an absolute whore, yes, I know. But I'm not flirting with her or harassing her. I'm trolling her.
Imagine a 7-year relationship ending because of that hairy bitch Letty. That is absolutely pathetic. Ice, you gotta drop the ego.
Letty with a big smile and dancing, knowing chicken getting banned and messing around your relationship.
Kimberly has no friends. Her only friends are the fakest people around. You have Letty as her friend. Like, what do you think? When Letty is your friend, you have no friends. You're desperate, you have no friends. And then Xena is her friend, and like, just, it's like, come on, and like Hannah, and like all these weird, Jamie, these weird ass, she got no normal friends, bro. I'm just trying to tell her, like, her friend, Letty, who, by the way, actively flirts with me, and is actively happy about drama, you know what I mean? This is your friend. She flirts with me, like, she's not innocent. She flirts with me, and she's happy about causing drama. And Kimberly's mad at me. And Letty's the one talking about shit on stream that Kimberly is texting her. I'm not saying shit on stream that Kimberly's texting me, but Letty is. But Kimberly's mad at me. This is your friend, Kimberly. This is your genuine friend. She is fake. Your friends are all fake. Your friends are all clout-chasing fake people, Kimberly. I'm sorry to say. But go ahead, attack me. Attack the guy who's done a lot for you. Attack the guy who's been there for you through thick and thin, but to defend your fake friends who leak shit on stream and don't give a about you. Go ahead. Be mad
So
at me.
Ice is shit-talking Kim, cause he's the one that decided to be weird around Letty, and she's upset by that. Seems like you're the problem, Ice.
Yeah, I'm the weird one around Letty. Letty, it goes both ways, alright? If I'm flirting, it goes both ways. Letty is doing it with me. Flirting goes both ways. It's not a one-way street.
I gotta say, it is weird that Ice was being weird around Letty. But the fact that she is happy about this is pretty crazy. Kim, Letty ain't a real friend.
No shit. Tell that to Kimberly. Kimberly is texting me right now thinking Letty is her real friend, which is insane. What kind of real friend comes up to me at my party, my Halloween party, and says, I could your girlfriend better than you? Oh, great friend you got there, Kimberly. And I just was like, okay, whatever. Like, what am I supposed to say? I'm just like, all right, whatever, dude. It's like, you're just retarded. Like, bro, Kimberly is legitimately retarded with the people she chooses to have around her. I at least know the people around me are not my friends. And I admit that. I say that. When I'm done with the stream, I don't care about them. I'm not going to talk to them. I don't emotionally confide in them. I don't care about them. Kimberly is genuinely retarded and thinks these people are her friends. And she doesn't believe me when I tell her, no, they're not your friend. She attacks me for it.
Funny thing about streaming, everybody can see through your lies. You done goofed, bud. You harassed Letty multiple times. She said stop multiple times.
Oh yeah, okay, buddy. She literally kept coming up to me, dude. She follows me around. She flew to Jeju Island to stream with me.
You spend the whole evening flirting like crazy with Letty, then cry and turn on her cause she wasn't interested. Ha 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 ha.
She follows me around. She came to Jeju Island to stream with me. Are you retarded? She said the tarot cards told her to stream with me. What kind of dumb shit is that?
Everyone's tired of you.
Oh yeah, the tarot cards told you to stream with me. No, bitch, you want to stream with me. Those tarot cards aren't real, you dumb retard. It's up to your own interpretation, and your interpretation says you want to stream with me, you dumb idiot. I mean, it's not even her friend. It's a fake. She's a fake friend. She tried to kiss me at the Halloween party.
What?
You are the company you keep, Paul. Kimmy is also a liberal whore. Berger hit it first. Bet you regret not slutting out that Arab billionaire girl.
No, I don't.
Much later.
And you're like, yeah, you know, you girls can kiss. Yeah, that'd be hot, whatever. And then they do it. And then the girl that kissed your girlfriend is like trying to say that she's going to steal your girlfriend from you. Like, what are you doing? You just went from like, okay, we're all having a fun time. And it's like, you know, whatever, into like some weird toxic shit. Like, who does that? And she did that for no reason, by the way. Off stream. No drama. Just for no reason. Like, I'm not, like, insecure of Letty. She has nothing to provide for Kimberly at all. In any way. And Kimberly doesn't like hair. But, like, who says that? It's just like, I gave you permission, like, to kiss my girlfriend, and you're gonna try and, like, say you're gonna steal her from me? Like,
the next day.
I'm not apologizing to Letty. Why would I do that?
Sacrifice, Mando. Stop being a lazy, fat, disgusting blob. Have some willpower, bitch. Every time, for all these years, you always say you're gonna do something and you never do it, Mando. But here is an example, Mando. Here, I'm an example that if I say I'm gonna do something like lose weight, I do it. You know why, Mando? I have more willpower. It's called strength. It's called inner strength. It's called morality, ethics, and integrity, something you do not have. Bro, have a think of my life. I want to improve myself. I want to fix my teeth. I want to lose weight. Stop crying about it, bitch. Do
Even
it.
IP2'sDay has joined Fat Camp.
You see that Keemstar shit? Like Billy the Fridge, no willpower. Like everybody on the Keemstar, they're all fat. The guy Boogie, the other guy Wings, all obese. All obese, all fat. Billy the Fridge is probably, I don't know who's the fattest out of that. It's the American
Who are
diet.
those fat losers?
It's laziness, dude. It's being a, you know what it is? It's like if you give into fast food like McDonald's and shit, because that food kills you. You're giving into the J words, man. The J words want to kill you with their unhealthy food. Big Pharma wants you to get addicted to drugs. All these, they put chemicals in the food to make it addicting. Like high corn fructose syrup in Coca-Cola. I'd rather have the Coca-Cola made in Mexico. But I don't drink. I stopped drinking Coca-Cola like 20 years ago. I stopped eating soda. Drinking soda, because it's all it is sugar water. And it's addicting. Sodium in soda too. Then again, Mando, you're a slave. You're a slave to the establishment. You're a slave to all the fast food and giving in to your cravings. Just learn how to. You should steal. You know what some people do when they're really fat? They wire their mouth shut, their jaw or whatever. They wire their mouth so they can't eat. You should consider doing that. And just have like a straw, like a liquid diet, good like vegetarian drinks and shit. I mean, look.
It's gluttony.
Yeah, gluttony. Mongo, you're 500 pounds. It takes strength probably for you to walk around. You probably burn a lot of calories just by walking around with your. It's walking around with 500 pounds. You're actually, you walking around, and if you just stop eating, especially fast food, you just stop eating. Like, look at Fousey. Fousey, man, he's dedicated. He has willpower. All I know, if I was fat like Mongo, I would starve. I would go on a 30-day fast. I would. If I was Mongo, I would either, or I would just go on a fast and make an effort of losing weight. Listen, you're not going to lose 400 pounds or 300 pounds in 1 month.